Hey guys, it's Tyree from Wrist Unwound, and today I'm super excited. We're going to be doing both an unboxing as well as a review of 4 different watch straps that I got from the team over at Hemsut. We're going to be dealing with 2 different leather NATOs as well as a suede leather and then a Horween leather strap as well. And so when it comes to looking for affordable watch straps, particularly leather, it can be a little bit difficult. But what I've heard and what I've seen from Instagram and from photos, the team at Hemsut does a phenomenal job, and so we'll put that to the test today. Now, one of the things that we pride ourselves here in Wrist Unwound is not only talking about watches and watch straps, but talking about where those stories meet. So if you bear with me a little bit, we'll head over to the thinking chair and we'll talk a little bit about the history of the brand so you understand not only the product that you're getting, but also the brand that you're going to be working with. All right, let's get into it. All right, guys. So let's talk a little bit about the story about Hemsut so you understand a little bit more about the brand we're working with. And so they started out as a group of leather craftsmen who, with well over 10 years of experience, who came together and decided that they wanted to start making watch straps. Now, while they focus on leather watch straps, they actually make a wide array of straps ranging from canvas, nylon, NATO, and even some stainless steel straps. And now that their production is able to manage not only some handmade straps from their original leather, but all those products producing over 60,000 watch straps a month, which, doing some math, like 720,000 a year, I think, or more. I don't know. I do watches, not public math. But the team there produces some incredible work. And in that work, they produce not only watch straps for traditional watches like the one on the wrist, but they also make watch straps for things like Apple watches, Garmin watches, smart watches, fitness watches. So they do the full gambit of watch array. A couple other notes that I think is important when you're working with this brand is understanding some of their values. And so one of their values is, and I'm going to quote it directly, a timepiece is more than a watch. It expresses who you are. And I think that is so true. As watch collectors, we understand the importance of our watches. We understand how something that tells the time on our wrist can also tie us back to a family member, can tie us back to an event, tie us back to just a group of people in the watch fam in general. And so having something that goes with that timepiece to add value to it, I think is critical. And so having a watch brand that understands that and knowing that they're not just creating a watch strap, they're helping create another part to the story. I think that is huge, and I think that's important when working with a brand. Now, the last thing I just want to highlight for those who maybe have more sensitive wrists is all of their watches are treated. There's no halogenic peeps. I don't know what it's called. They ain't got the bad stuff in it. And so what they're going to be able to do is make sure that all their watch straps are treated so you don't have any kind of irritations. And so those are some of the big notes to know about Hemsut. And let's go get back over to the other camera and let's get into the review. All right, team, we're back. So we're going to get ready to showcase these 4 different watch straps that I'm really looking forward to getting into. So let's get into the unboxing. All right, so guys, today we'll be unboxing 4 straps, as I talked about earlier. They come in some Velcro wrapping. Make sure to keep them safe and keep them in little boxes as well. All right, let's see, premium quality. Now, before we get completely into the unboxing, I guess I should go ahead and let you know what are the 4 watches that we're going to be showcasing with today's straps. And so we'll start off with this one. This is the Timex North Titanium. This is one of my favorites in my collection. This was a gift from my aunt. It has a titanium case, exhibition case back, as well as sapphire crystal in the front and back. I think this is an absolute beauty and super durable. This is the watch that I take with me whenever I jump out of planes. And I think it has about 5 or 6 jumps on it. The next watch that we'll be showcasing will be the Timex Huckberry collab. This is the Arctic Night. This was a limited edition. They had 500 of the black dial, which is Arctic Night. They also had 500 of the white dial, which is just called the Arctic. Once again, another automatic watch, exhibition case back. You can still find these on eBay, but you're going to pay a little bit of a premium because of their limited edition nature. Next up, we'll have the Timex. This is the Timex Expedition North Field Post. This is a mechanical wind watch. No exhibition case back on this one, but it has the Expedition North marking, similar to the 12 o'clock on this one. I think this watch is actually a better alternative to the Hamilton Khaki Field. More affordable, American brand as well. Still has great horology. But if you're interested in why I think this is better than Hamilton Khaki Field, let me know in the comments, and then maybe I'll make a video about that one as well. And we're going to finish off with this one right here. This was my first automatic watch, the watch that's really started collecting all for me. Not only does it have the open case back, but it has that open heart. This is the Timex Waterbury Open Heart. This is an absolute beauty. Always will have a special place in my collection, and I think this one is going to go really well with that Horween strap. But now that we have the watches out of the way, let's go ahead and let's get into it. And so let's see what is in the first strap. All right. So it's a good watch case. Oh man, these are in some good straps. Very premium plastic. Not that that matters to everyone, but I do think it matters to some. You can tell just through the wrapping that this is going to be a thick, strong strap. Oh yeah, that's good. So this is going to be the Velcro suede leather. This one comes in at a price of $20.99, and so under $21. First thoughts is, man, it feels good. You can tell that it's tough. You can tell it's durable. You know, I like that American flag. Good Velcro, good leather there. And then you see the strap. Oh, it has a quick release as well, so that'll make it easy for putting on and off of the watch strap. I think for this one, I think I'm going to try this one on my titanium. I think that having something like this that is super durable, especially when I'm jumping out of planes, a little orange tab there, I think that's going to go really well with that one. Now, before I go too deep into this, I guess I should go ahead and give you a little wrist check of what I got on my wrist today. So today I'm rocking a 1990s Timex Alarm. This is also from, I believe, an earlier version of the Expedition series. Just something a little different. I got a really good deal on eBay. I think I got it for probably less than 20 bucks. But yeah, just a cool watch, something to add to the collection. You set the alarm by rotating this here. And you can see the hour hands moving, and then the one that I'm moving right now is the minute hand. And so maybe I'll have the alarm go off one of these days and have that as a part of the video. But all right, let's get into this next watch. So like I said, we're gonna go ahead and put this on the Expedition titanium. I'll remove these quick release bars here. If you are someone who needs help on how to change out your watch strap and it's not a quick release, that is another video that I have on the channel. Make sure to check that out. Once I figure out how to tag things in the description or leave little links, I'll do that. But just go to Wrist Unwound on YouTube. You should be able to find it. There's not a lot of videos up there. Yep. Put it in there like that. Oh yeah, that's good. You can tell the durability in that one. Let's go ahead and put it on the wrist. Okay, super easy to get on. Oh, that's very comfortable. I like that a lot. Now, I do have a pretty small wrist, so I think that's why I have a little bit of excess going over here, but I don't have any issue kind of line it up right there. Oh yeah, that works perfectly for my wrist. My wrist is 6 1/4, maybe? I don't know. But man, this is a good looking watch strap. It goes really well with this watch, and yeah, it's very comfortable, and it's something I can keep going. All right, so let's go ahead and open up the next one. This is the O-ring leather right here. Wow. First off, for the value, this is incredible. So this thin O-ring leather right here, this is $25.99. This is the most expensive of the watch straps, which is still a very affordable price. But I can immediately tell the quality upgrade of this watch strap compared to some of my other affordable straps that I bought. And that's no offense to the companies I bought those from, but you can just, some things you can just tell. And this is one of those instances. So it's very supple. You can tell it's going to break in really well. And you can tell that it's also going to have some, as you wear it, you can kind of build those lines into it. It's going to build some story, some character into this watch strap. And so for those who don't know much about O-ring leather, all right, so what makes O-ring leather so special is it's renowned for its high quality and durability. It's a full grain leather, meaning it retains the entire grain leather, and it results in like a more rich and natural appearance with like unique marking and variations. And that's why I think with this watch, the more you wear it, the more character it'll build onto it, and the more stories you'll be able to tell from the watch strap. It undergoes a meticulous tanning process that impacts exceptional softness, suppleness, and it has a rich patina over time. These characteristics make it a popular choice for watch straps, and it looks kind of both elegant, but also gives it a character to the timepiece. And so, kind of like Hemsut said, you know, a watch is more than just a timepiece. It talks about who you are, and I think this is the perfect watch strap for this watch. As this watch talks a lot about, for me, tells me the story of my watch collecting journey. And so being able to watch strap that's going to age and patina as well with the watch, I think this is going to be a perfect combination. So let's go ahead and, ooh, it looks so good. Let's go ahead and put this one on the wrist and let's take a look at it. Okay, now we're getting this one on the wrist. One thing I also appreciate that they did was provide an extra keeper. You know, it sucks when you lose one of those. It comes with obviously the 2 on here, but just in the event you lose one, it's nice to have one and not have to buy a whole new watch strap to get that replaced. I will tell you that this feels incredible. This is one of, if not the most comfortable watch straps out of the box that I've had. It not only looks good, it feels good. It is, I think that is perfect. You guys got to let me know which combination's better. Do you like this one more, or do you like the other ones? But incredible quality, good strong metal buckle here. You can tell that it's going to be able to hold up some durability. Yeah, this is good. Get a little peek at there. Peekaboo. No, just me. Okay. Well, I think this is awesome. Let's go ahead and let's get into the next watch strap. Oh, another thing. Not only did it come with an extra keeper, it also came with an extra spring bar tool. So even though it has the quick release and you don't need it, it is always nice to have some of these. I have a growing collection of spring bar tools, but you can never have too many spring bar tools. So I'll go ahead and set this to the side here, and let's get into the next unboxing. Let's see what we got here. So this is one of the leather NATOs, and once again, you can tell through the wrapper the quality of these products. This one also comes with not only additional spring bar tools. These are some thick spring bars as well to make sure that, you know, it's going to stay. So you get 3 additional spring bars as well as a spring bar tool. I'll probably be using some of my quick release here, but they do kind of provide that. The spring bars they do provide you are not quick release, which is probably why they provide you the tool. So this one, I believe, is the whiskey leather, which comes in at $22.99. I'm assuming it's whiskey because it's a little lighter. I haven't tasted it, so I don't know if it tastes like whiskey, but no, I thought that was a good joke. Okay, so this one, not as soft as the other one, but I think when you're buying something like this, you're looking for a certain level of toughness, and this is gonna provide you that level of toughness. Good buckle, strong buckle here. These ones are not as, hardy as this buckle here, but I have no fears that they're not gonna hold up or anything like that. It's tough in a good way, but it's also not too thick, and that's sometimes one of my concerns when I'm dealing with NATOs, having too thick of a strap. For this one, I think I'm gonna go ahead and go with the let's go with the old field watch here. One of the things I'm always curious about is if they're too thick to slide through. This one slid through perfectly with no issues. Question, do you guys know where NATO straps come from as we put this on here? So they come from, not the actual NATO, but particularly the British Army. NATO is a North Atlantic Treaty Organization, for those who don't know, for the non-military types. And the concept of a NATO is by having the strap go through both of these lugs, if one of these were to break, the watch would still be able to hold on. Same thing, vice versa. And by having this keeper here, even if one breaks, it'll slide it, keep it in this general area. So these are designed for the military. That's why I think it goes perfectly with a good field watch. And I think that this combination looks excellent. It's a very good looking combination. Let's go ahead and switch it to the next watch, and let's see what it looks like on wrist. All right, so as we go ahead and put the keeper in, I have a pretty small wrist, so it's nice to know that this has a lot of extra loops. So this could definitely fit a variety of wrist sizes. One of the things that I don't like as much, I feel like it kind of sticks out a little bit here. Once again, going to that small wrist kind of adds a little thickness on the outsides here, but it still feels good. It's just, you know, maybe if you have, while the straps can obviously get smaller, if you had a smaller wrist, I think there is some concerns about this kind of strap holding over a little bit. Going through the keepers here, smooth transition. Now, I always tuck mine in, but I've heard some people like to keep theirs out. I think this one is definitely by design, having a different color interior. It is designed to be tucked in this way, but if you know anyone who does it the other way, let me know why they do it in the comments below. But I think, once again, another excellent strap combination. I think it looks good. I think I picked the perfect watch for this strap. And so that brings us into the last one. Let's go ahead and open up, should be the coffee leather NATO, which comes in at $20.99. So this is the cheapest of the bunch, with the same price as this one at $20.99, coming in just under $21. And so this one's a little different than the other one. Let's go ahead and pull this out. This is a great material right here. You can feels both soft and tough, which I know seems like an oxymoron, but when I say that the soft and tough is, it feels like it's gonna feel good on my skin with no issues, but it also feels durable. It feels like you can be able to take this out in the rain, you're gonna be able to take it out in the field, you can get it dirty, you can mess it up a little bit, you can beat it up, you can turn it, and it's gonna hold up. And so this one also could have went good on the field watch I got on my wrist here, but I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna try it on this one and give it a look. I will say from initial thoughts, when it comes to affordable watch straps, they are definitely doing an incredible job. And so as we look at this one on here, I think that's a cool combination. Actually, now that I have it on here, I actually think I like it a little bit more. I think the black of the dial kind of goes with the highlights of the black of the strap. So let's go ahead and transition this one to the wrist, and let's take a look. Let's see. I am a little confused on what to do with all three of these. Maybe it's for different heights. I'll start with the first one, see how that works, and see if I need to go to a higher one. Not really sure. Oh no, first one works. It works just fine for me. Yeah, I'm not actually sure what the purpose of these are. You know what? You could put a keychain on it. You know? No, I'm not really sure. This actually, I can loosen this up even a little bit more, which is nice when you have small wrists. But no, I think this is another great combination. Is to do the wrist roll here, and I like just like the small lettering. It's not too much to be a distraction, but if you wanted to take the time to actually read it, you could. Actually, what does it say? David Design, genuine leather. Okay, pretty cool. Very comfortable strap. Feel comfortable doing a lot of different things, getting out in the rain, getting out in the field with this one. I think it goes great with the watch, and I think overall they did a good job with all of these. Still don't know what to do with these. I'm a little confused on that. All right, guys. So we got all four watches, put on the different straps. So far, my initial reviews is they're awesome. They're definitely comfortable right out of the box. I think they look really, really good, which I think is always important because getting a new watch strap can really bring new life into your watch. And so having a watch strap that you actually want to wear and makes the watch look beautiful and gives it new life, I think is huge. And so they definitely did a great job with that. When it comes to affordability, all four of these straps came in at a great price. You're looking at all four straps coming in underneath $26, with two of them underneath $21. So they're all affordable, they all look good, they're all comfortable on the wrist. And so my initial thoughts, is I would definitely recommend these watches. Like I said, they were given in for free, but they had no say in this review. So these are all my honest thoughts. I wouldn't want to lead you guys astray. But we'll get these on the wrist. We wear these for the next week or two, maybe the next month or so, and maybe I'll do a follow-up video. So if you're interested on what these watch straps feel like long-term, please go ahead and drop a comment down below, and then that lets me know that's the kind of content that you guys are looking for. I thank you guys so much for tuning in. If you would like to be a part of our weekly prompts and weekly questions, or like to see some of the other videos, please make sure to subscribe to YouTube and check me out on Instagram at Wrist Unwound. I'll make sure to make a tag down here somewhere below. But I really appreciate you guys. Hey, have a blessed week. God bless. Peace.